All right, Chris. So you're almost done your 30-day challenge. We're about 27 days into it. Tell me how often in the last 27 days have you driven your car?
I've only driven my car twice, and that was to client meetings. That was definitely out of range. So I kept to the challenge. I did everything on the bike.
Very nice. And how did that change your commute? You know, were there benefits? Were there what were all the pluses and minuses?
Well, I had to plan a lot more than I thought I was going to. Just making sure I had everything, had enough time in particular. Time didn't really end up being an issue because the commute very short anyway.
Right,
so
right.
I was up the hill in like 5 minutes as opposed to 3. So I mean, it was really
unless you forget to charge your battery.
Unless and then it's a 10 to 15 minute. Yeah. So it really didn't change substantially. I mean, at first I experienced more anxiety over making the commute because I was like, oh, I'm going to be late and all this kind of stuff. But once I realized it was not going to affect it that much, it was no problem.
Right,
and actually it was really kind of enjoyable, you know.
So any other benefits you've seen, like how much money have you saved, anything in your personal
if you think
fitness,
about it,
are you feeling better fitness-wise?
Well, yeah, actually you do. You have to pedal, to a certain degree, so you are getting a little bit of a workout. I've actually lost about 6 pounds doing this, and
nice.
Honestly, I can just attribute it to being on the bike every day. Money-wise, I would fill the car up maybe $40 every other week, so talk about $80 a month probably.
So that's about almost $1,000 a year, like $960 a year. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
now you were also just by chance considering a scooter before I approached you with this challenge, right? How does that stack up with the research you did on the scooter?
Well, actually, the scooter is substantially more expensive. Doesn't go really any faster. And I think the bike is more maneuverable. You can do more with the bike. So I was pleasantly surprised by this, because I thought I would have this,
So you're actually getting more with this bike, with the kit, the E-BikeKit attached, than you would have for a $4,000
I think
scooter.
so, in terms of flexibility and just, actually getting around. Right. Absolutely. I mean, the bike can go places the scooter can't go, so...
Right, that's awesome. So, now, like I said, you have about 3 more days left in your challenge. You're free after this to do as you wish. Will you continue riding the bike?
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't think I'm going to be as strict with myself as I was. I'm just being honest. But absolutely, I think it's a great thing. I feel like I'm doing something good when I ride the bike, so I'll definitely keep going.
Awesome. Would you recommend this lifestyle to other people too?
Sure, absolutely. Anyone in a more urban environment or a tight little town like this, I think it's absolutely perfect.
That's awesome. Well, like I said, you're almost free, so do me a favor, check in one more time, maybe on your final day, or feel free to keep checking in after that.
You know what, there are a few things I wanted to do, so I think I'll give you a few more videos. And
yeah? You're going to take the puppy out again?
You know what? I have to work with that because I think it had something to do with that pouch I had him in. It just wasn't the right thing.
Right.
So I'll try it again.
Maybe put him in the panniers.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe put his crate up here or something. I don't know. I think there's got to be a way to do it.
Yeah,
so I'll try it.
Well, there's a will. There's a way.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. Well, thanks very much for being our challenger. It looks like you've made it through with ease. You've saved about $80 and lost 6 pounds. You can't argue about that, right?
Yeah, no. It's been a great experience.
Awesome. Well, we'll look to hear from you again soon.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
All right.